Website analyzation for medplumbers.com. I got this email in, and basically he's been working on this page, or on this site since September 2023, so a little over a year now. And long story short, he did some stuff with some linking. His website tanked. It's now nowhere to be found. He's out of the first, the top 100 rankings. So as we look at this site, decent looking site here, but right away what I notice is you're over optimized. So in the title, you have Fresno Plumbers, Fresno Plumbing, both in the title. You got to take out one of those. And then your H1 tag, you got Fresno Plumbers and Fresno Plumbing again. So you got Fresno Plumber or Plumbing 4 times throughout your title and your H1 tag. That's way too much. And then if we scroll down, you got Fresno Plumbing here. Plumbing services is fine, but that's another Fresno Plumbing there. Plumbing repair is fine. But then you got plumbers in Fresno, California, like very forced. That's very forced. This is fine here. That's fine. Fresno Plumbing again in an H tag. So you have a lot of Fresno Plumbing in very important places where you're likely over-optimizing it. So that's your first problem. You really want to dumb that down. For your title, get one of these versions out of here. So I would probably keep Meds 24-hour Fresno Plumbers and then probably do Meds Plumbers or something like that, right? Or do Meds 24-hour Fresno Plumbing and then Meds Plumbers, which is the name of the brand. For here, I wouldn't even have it in there at all. Maybe just do something descriptive or your brand, Meds Plumber, something like that. Under-optimize that. Right here, I would just say understand our plumbing services. I would leave that. Right here, I would leave that. I would just have this be choose the right plumber. I would get out Fresno, California. And then here again, which plumbing repair business is best. So you don't need to keep repeating Fresno because you have it in your title. Your link should back that up. So you're really over-optimized here in my opinion. But let's go take a look at your backlinks. So you got 18 referring domains. Let's go look at the backlink quality. So I'm going to organize by domain rating. All right, so you said you did citations, but I'm not really seeing any. Unity. And all these links here, look, domain traffic is 0, 0, 0, 0. No good. None of these are any good. Because if they have 0 domain traffic with that high of DR, that means there's a problem with the site. Google doesn't like it. Right? So universalpressrelease.com. So if we go here, pressrelease.com. See. All right, so they are indexed. So that's good. They're not a de-index site. And they don't have a spam penalty. And I'll teach this later on if you guys want to know it. But again, this site isn't getting any traffic. They have 7,700 referring domains, and they're getting no traffic. So Google doesn't like their site for some reason. All right. So a lot of these links you have are from sites that aren't getting traffic. So you have 18 links, but many of these that I'm seeing are not that high quality. Same thing here, like this one right here, but basically getting no traffic. Now you have some good links in here in this range right here, but a lot of these again are getting no traffic. So you only have 18 referring domains, and a lot of them really aren't quality, right? You might have eight out of those, maybe half of them, 9, let's say, that are quality. The other 9 are not quality. So if we go to Google and we look for Fresno Plumber, what you're going to see is, so the top guys have 39 referring domains, kimsplumbing.net. That's still twice the amount of referring domains you do, and your links aren't that great, right? Like half your links are kind of crap. And then number 2, you got an EMD style domain with 79. And then you got Yelp, Reddit, and then you have these guys, 598. You got another EMD style domain with 57. And this is a good opportunity, by the way. Then you got 6,183. So with 18, you're not going to make the first page unless you have an EMD and you have really good links. You don't have either. But this is a really good opportunity to analyze the first site because these guys are ranking number 1 with less links than sites below them that have EMDs, which doesn't happen very often unless they have good links. So what you would want to do is go to Kim's Plumbing and reverse engineer them and see what links they have and go out and get the same links. That's one good way to do it because if they're here without an EMD, well, they have a partial EMD, they got plumbing in their domain name, but they don't have Fresno in there. But this is a really good way to identify sites that have links that Google really likes. go and find out their links and go get the same links. You can also go see how is their page optimized. So they have 24-hour plumber, Fresno, California, Kim's Plumbing, right? So they don't overdo. They only got Fresno once in there. So look, see how they don't have Fresno in their H tags here? Like their first H tag, there's no Fresno. They have it in their content, but that doesn't really, that's not a big deal. So far, they don't have it in their H tags at all. Scroll down. Look, loyal customers and their experiences with our service, not over optimizing, and nothing else. Right? So very basic. They don't have any Fresno plumbing in any of their H tags at all. It's just in their title. So what that tells me is they're, compared to you especially, you're over optimized compared to them, is what I should say. And then again, you can go and analyze their links through something like Ahrefs, SEMrush, whatever you use, and see what they have, and then go get those links. But to sum this up, quick reminder, you're putting a lot of focus on organic rankings when the money with local is really made right here, right? The money with local is really going to be made in the map. So I would focus more on getting a map listing, or if you already have one, increasing the rankings of that map listing. Of course, organic never hurts. I wanted to show you what's probably going wrong with your site, but that's a tip to kind of end this analysis. So hopefully this helps you. See you in the next analysis.